Hi friends, good morning. Welcome to my channel. So today's plan is to walk you guys through my morning routine, the how we are doing in the quarantine, the food, the cleaning, and spending time with the kids, and trying to stay on top of things. I would not say that I'm 100% doing what I have planned, but yeah, I still achieve my 70 to 80% of the goal. And trust me, for right now, since my kids are very young, I have a 3-month-old daughter and a 4.5-year-old son who's in preschool right now, and he also has his own morning classes. So my both the kids are pretty young, so giving time to them and prioritizing what's important. Currently the priorities are getting the food on the table and cleaning and spending quality time with the kids. For myself, I just need 30 to 45 minutes in the entire day to to recharge myself, but at the same time the priorities right now are completely different. Giving time to the kids, making sure that they're having healthy foods, because personally, right now in such a situation, I don't believe in giving them cereals or any sugary snacks, those kind of ready-made things, because they really bring the immunity down. And for ourselves also, we are trying to eat as much healthy as possible to build up our immunity. Outside snacks much, you're not buying any sugary snacks for the kids also, is really strong immunity. So one other thing is that do subscribe to my channel, because the another video that is coming up is of the quarantine meal prep and what preparations I'm doing a day before, or what handy things I'm keeping, so that I'm making sure that I'm giving gourmet foods, a full-fledged packed lunch, nutrient packed lunch for my family. What I'm exactly trying to do that, and that too I'm preparing in very less amount of time, and we all are eating fresh home cooked food. At the same time, I have 2 kids who need my attention all the time. Second thing is how I'm staying on top of cooking, cleaning, spending quality time with my kids. All of the content is ready, and I just have to work on a little bit of nit bits on it, but content is almost ready. And I'm gonna walk you through my refrigerator, my freezer, and my meal prep ideas, which are going to help you in preparing food in just no time. So this kind of content is ready for me, and the videos will be coming up in next few days. So make sure that you subscribe to my channel and you keep checking up for my videos, and don't forget to hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. So next we are going to do is the morning routine. Right now I'm starting my tea, and at the same time I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Right now the time is around 7 o'clock, or everybody is sleeping, and I'm here making breakfast. Right now only I will start my lunch and finish it off as well, because I have a very young 3-month-old and I have to take care of her as well. And my son has online classes, so I have to sit with him during his classes and engage him. From breakfast to lunch, till the lunch food, I will prepare it right now, and I'll walk you through what my morning routine is. Starting, I'm gonna walk you through what additional preparation I do the day before, so that my next day is run smoothly. The very first thing I do is I clean the house after the kids go to sleep at night, because after getting up in the morning, it really keeps me sane to see nice and clean house, the kitchen and everything. I put all the dishes in the dishwasher. I let the dishwasher run at night, throughout the night and the morning, so that I just empty the dish. And the thing is, I vacuum, I dust, I'll wipe all the countertops and everything at the night itself, so that in the morning I have absolutely no cleaning to do. And waking nice and clean apartment, it's really, it gives you really positive feeling. And yeah, open the windows, let the sunshine come in, let that energy come in. I'm using really old pillows, because I'm not using the new fancy pillows, because my son likes to jump on them and I don't want to ruin my new pillows right now. So as you can see that most of the cleaning is done. There are mostly toys. This is my husband's workstation. I cleaned it off last night, so that in the morning he can have a nice feeling when he's working. He feels like sitting over here. And now I'll show you where my son will sit and study. In the living room itself, I don't let him go anywhere else, because he gets distracted, and he gets distracted and everything, because I'll be because he's just a kid, and I'll be working in my kitchen and I'll be watching him. At the same time, I'll be taking care of my 3-month-old, and I'll let you know when they wake. I'll get back to you when they wake. Some shrimp fried rice for lunch, And this is the leftover rice from yesterday. Onion, capsicum, shrimp is in the freezer. I'll just like to toss in the shrimps directly into the hot pan so that they are crispy and nice and they don't overcook. And I'm going to show you what I am making for breakfast. Tea is ready. I'm making whole wheat banana pancakes, and let me show you the batter. Can you see? Yep. So I mean, it has absolutely no sugar. It has only bananas, 2 bananas, 4 eggs, and a little bit of whole wheat flour, and they come out so good. The only thing I do is that I microwave the bananas for 1 minute, so the sweetness really comes out. And really, my family loves this. It's good for morning sweet cravings, any kind of. It tastes really good with the tea, and they're super healthy. Also, I'm gonna show you how they look like in the end, and if you want the recipe, you can just mention it in the comments and I'll do a recipe video for them. How they look like in the end, the banana pancakes. So breakfast for my husband, 2 banana pancakes, some masala tea and maple syrup. My daughter is still sleeping, so by the time I prepare my own pancakes and my breakfast, I'm gonna quickly chop up the vegetables as well and try to prepare the rice right now. But let's see. I mean, it's about time that she wakes up any time now, and I just have 10-15 minutes on my plate right now to just finish off with my lunch. Stir fried veggies are all set for my stir fried rice. So it happens that my daughter did wake up, but my husband came in to watch her for like 10 minutes. In that, I chopped up all the vegetables and mixed them. So my stir fry is ready. In the end, I decided to toss in some zucchini as well because I love vegetables, and in stir fried zucchini it tastes very good. So I'm all done now. My lunch preparation is all done. I'll just toss in the rice when it is time to eat. I'll heat them up and toss in the rice. And so for now, at least the food preparation is all done. It's almost 9 o'clock right here right now, and my son is also almost done with the breakfast. So I'm gonna give him a bath. I'm gonna give my daughter a bath, and I'm gonna sit down, and hopefully it will give me some time for pump 2 before my son's class. So the morning did not go as planned. So last time I said that I was just waiting. It was time for my daughter to wake up, and I was trying to finish off my lunch. So it happens my daughter did wake up, and my husband came in to watch her, and it gave me good 10 minutes to finish the lunch. But rest of the things that I was planning to do was bath my son, bath my daughter. That did not happen because I had to pump. So I just finished my pumping, and by the time I finished my pumping, it was time for my son's class to start. So we did not bath yet. I did not bath him. I did not bath my daughter. And the only thing that I got done was, I prepared half of the lunch, and rest half I'm gonna finish when it's time for us to eat. So what I'm trying to say is, don't be too hard on yourself in this quarantine. Especially with the kids, because we plan a lot and we try our best, but unexpected things happen, and just go easy. It's a very temporary phase, and it's gonna go away. Like I just said, I had big plans. I was gonna bath my son just before his class, but that did not happen. But anytime, I would give my time to others. This thing like cuddling with my daughter, and sitting with my son in his class, because it's a good time that I can go and give her a bath by the time my son is in class. He's really engaged right now, and it hardly takes me 10 minutes to give her a bath. But I would rather watch him in his class, what he's saying, what he's doing, and sitting with him, rather than trying to get not so important things done right now. The most important thing are the priorities, and just go easy on yourself. Don't stress out. You can see she's pulling my hair, and probably 4 5 strands are gonna come out right now. But that's okay. That's okay. She's such a sweetheart. She gives the best smiles, and I just can't, do anything else once she wakes up, because I just want to hold her all the time. Basically, most of the work is done, even though I got up at 7 o'clock and I had good 2 hours to do things. Still, I was not able to get everything done because, basically with kids this small, you cannot run the day. They run the day for you. So I would say just go easy on yourself. So guys, that was my morning routine. After my son's class got over, we gave baths to both of them, and she just slept on me right now, so I got some time to wrap up my video. So what I was trying to say, tell you guys through my video was, no matter how much we plan, no matter how much we do preparations with 2 kids, with young kids, and otherwise also if we are working and if you're working from home, things don't go as planned. So don't be too hard on yourself. Be flexible. Give yourself a pat on the back for how much ever you were able to do. There are a few tips which I would like to give to stay on a little bit of top of things, especially with the food, cleaning, and also laundry, especially if you have young kids at home like mine. So first of all is do the cleaning after the kids go to sleep at night, so that you wake up to a nice and clean home. It really brings the positive vibe. So try to clean the home after the kids go to sleep. My kids will sleep around 9:30. My son goes to sleep around 9:30, and she will also sleep by then. She does not sleep much in the afternoon, but she does sleep at night. So once she goes to sleep at night, we have like 1.5 hour. I do the entire cleaning countertops, doing vacuum, cleaning up the kitchen, putting the dishes in the dishwasher so that the dishwasher runs through the night, and everything, like putting away the toys. Just a little bit of, like when you wake up, you see a nice and clean home, and it brings the kind of positive thing. Second thing is meal prep and meal planning. Don't be very strict on your plans, but yeah, have at least a vague idea as to like what you have in your refrigerator and what you can make tomorrow. At least one day before, you can do the meal planning of tomorrow. I won't say do it for 2-3 days or the entire week, but at least for the next day, make sure you have half of the stuff ready. Like if you're going to make a pizza, you're going to make a chapati, like roti, Indian bread, make the chapati dough. Cut as much vegetables as you can, like tomato, onions, the basic vegetables which we put in Indian curries. They are not good if we cut them one night before, but other vegetables like potatoes, cauliflower, and capsicums, if you are making, or even if you are going to make a dal, that is a lentil soup, then you can just boil the dal, lentils, and just keep them in the fridge, so that in the next morning you just have to do the tempering quickly. If you're planning to eat rice or even fried rice, just make the batch one night before only, so that you don't have to get up every time to soak them. In theory it looks very easy, like I just have to make rice, or I just have to make dal chawal, lentil soup and rice, but trust me, it's very difficult with very young kids. And even if you're working from home, you are not going to get those 15-20 minutes. Trust me. What if you're having a bad day or some issue comes up at work and you are constantly in the calls? So it's always best to do as much preparation possible as one night before, as much preparation as possible. This is what happened to me this morning, since my daughter woke up before her time, but I at least had my batch of rice ready, and I was able to quickly stir fry my vegetables and put the rice in. My lunch was ready, and I had decided one night before itself that I was gonna make banana pancakes. So I had microwaved my bananas and then kept them overnight, so they became more sweet. Also, what you can do is you can put the eggs outside only and just keep the wheat flour handy right at that time. So just have to pour, mix it, and throw it on the throw it on the pan. One more thing you can do is you can prepare the breakfast one night before, or you can prepare a very heavy breakfast which you can use for lunch as well. But in my case, me and my entire family, we don't like to eat what we ate for breakfast. We always like to eat different things for lunch, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It is just our pet peeve. It's not a strict rule that we have to eat something different only. You can always eat the same things throughout the day, just to make sure you cook a big batch of rice, quinoa, and things like that. And another thing is laundry. What I do is I quickly keep on doing the laundry, throwing them in the dryer. In the entire day, whatever 5-10 minutes I get, is I quickly make sure the clothes are ready. The clothes are sorted in different baskets, like whites with whites and colored with color, things like that. And I have done that stain treatment also on them. So whatever 5-10 minutes I get during the day, I do that, and at night when I'm cleaning, I let the washer run, I let the dryer run, and I can sit with my husband and quickly fold up the clothes. And one more thing I do is I actually keep the clothes which my kids are gonna wear the next day out in the drawing room itself, and I bring out all the change of clothes for my daughter as well out in the living room. I just have a very small basket, and I keep a change of clothes for them then and there itself, so that I don't have to run inside. If she soils her clothes, I don't have to run inside again and again just for a piece of clothing. I have those clothes handy, and then and there, if generally I spend my day in the living room. So wherever you are generally spending your day, in the family room, in the living room, just make sure to keep your change of clothes and for the kids there and then very very handy, so that you can just quickly change your clothes, and then you don't have to run around the house to do that kind of thing. So these are some of the tips and tricks I follow to get myself through this quarantine, in this, since we are staying in the home all the time. These are the few tips for you guys, and do let me know if you guys want to add some other thing, or if you guys have any questions regarding my routine, or any help you guys need with your routine. And if you guys have any tips for me, please, they are most welcome. And don't forget to subscribe my channel and like this video, because soon another my meal prep video which I talked about in this video is coming up. I will be doing my refrigerator tour and my freezer tour, and I'll try to do some of my pantry tour as well, which will tell you like how my pantry tour and fridge tour and refrigerator my pantry tour, little bit of pantry items I'll show you, and my refrigerator tour and my freezer tour, and I'll show you what things I keep handy to get through the day, and to make sure that the healthy food is getting on the table, and we are staying away from junk and snacks. So that will be all for you, and have a nice day, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.